Most people assume you need the latest, most expensive hardware to get a decent experience, but this 2020 model really challenges that idea. It is the 8th generation of the classic design, and honestly, it feels like a reliable workhorse that just refuses to quit. Holding it, you get that familiar, sturdy aluminum build that Apple has perfected over the years. It is not the thinnest tablet on the market, but there is something reassuring about the weight. It feels like it can actually survive being tossed into a backpack without needing a heavy-duty case. The screen is a 10.2-inch Retina display, and while it lacks the fancy lamination found on the pricier models, it is still sharp, bright, and perfectly capable for watching shows or sketching out ideas. What really makes this thing tick is the A12 Bionic chip. Even a few years after its release, it handles multitasking and gaming with surprising ease. You can jump between apps, edit a quick video, or play something graphically demanding, and it rarely stutters. Now, here is the catch with this specific unit. Since it is a renewed model with 32 gigabytes of storage, you are going to feel that limit pretty quickly. If you plan on downloading a massive library of games or storing high-resolution photos, you will be managing your cloud storage or deleting apps sooner than you would like. It is a bit of a bottleneck, but for someone who mostly sticks to streaming, web browsing, and light productivity, it is manageable. The cameras are functional, though they are clearly not the main event here. The front-facing lens is fine for a quick FaceTime call, but it is not going to win any photography awards. On the bright side, the battery life is rock solid. You can easily get through a full day of mixed use without hunting for a charger, which is exactly what you want from a device like this. It still uses the Lightning connector, which might feel a bit dated compared to the newer USB-C standards, but it gets the job done. Having support for the first-generation Apple Pencil and the Smart Keyboard adds a lot of utility, turning this from a simple media player into a legitimate tool for students or anyone who needs to jot down notes on the go. It is not the flashiest piece of tech anymore, but for the price, it is hard to argue with the performance. If you can live with the limited storage and the older design language, this is a fantastic way to get into the ecosystem without breaking the bank. It is simple, it is fast, and it just works.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.